Welcome back to Blackstardove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need that HBO special, which simply means help a brother out. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Go ahead and like the video. I appreciate that. First, I want to apologize for no video last week. I was celebrating a birthday. So I took a whole week off of everything, really. But now I'm back. I'm back to reality, sadly. But I'm gonna change all that this year. I'm still working on it. This video, man, I had a video actually made, but I'm not even gonna post that one. I wanted to redo this one because I seen something that was so stupid that it made sense. Like, why are black people, my people, me, constantly the butt of a bad joke when it comes to political power? Think about it over the years. Just recently as last week, you had the whole Donald Trump American shoe thing, and they was like, black people are now gonna vote for him because he has this shoe. And I'm sitting there looking like, they can't be serious. But I know they're serious though, but like they can't be serious. Like, I know they're talking about the masses, and me myself, like I said, I was voting for him anyway because I was looking at the policies and all that stuff. Because like I said, I've been a political science major and I graduated in political science. I've always been heavy into politics, but it was just like, that was just like, come on, man. But I get it though, because it's like, if you look over the years, there's always been a sleight of hand, even with Obama. Like, you know, they would either use certain tactics, like for instance, oh my God, celebrities. It was like, you want the black vote and get whatever the popular celebrity is at the time. We all remember Cardi B interviewing, at the time he was just a candidate, but now he's the president, Joe Biden. And then remember like the stuff that they would say to try to initiate themselves within certain communities. Like, you remember when Donald Trump was eating tacos with like a knife and a fork? like that was supposed to like ingratiate himself with the Latino community. And I was like, I'm not Latino, but like, that's like a slap in the face. Come on, man. Like, next thing you know, he's gonna show up with a bucket of fried chicken and be like, you know, I like this shit too. Probably not that far off. But there's been plenty of examples. Joe Biden, remember that? If you don't vote for me, you're not black. Hillary Clinton, she travels with hot sauce in her bag because that's what Beyonce said. Like, it's always something stupid. Like, these people, like, no matter what side of the spectrum you're on when it comes to like politicalness, they are willing to say whatever to get your vote. But we don't hold them accountable, which is why they look at us as a joke. Other races can get the jokes as well, but at the end of the day, they hold their elected officials accountable. And I'm not just even talking with the presidential. The presidential race is like the only one that people really care for. What about your local politics? Do you know who the governor of your state is? Do you know who your mayor is? Do you know who your local councilman is? Do you know who your police chief is? Do you know who the DA is? Man, there's so much stuff there that just like the everyday surroundings that we as black people, that we complain about, that we can actually fix and do. Yes, the president is important. Yes, the House and the Senate is important. But it doesn't just stop there. Who's running your state? Who's running your locals? That's even more important if you ask me. Because yeah, like, you know, there's a separation. There's a thing called checks and balances. So the feds only have so much power, but the state usually has all the power from within. And then of course you have the cities and counties and all that stuff. And then it just breaks down. We are looked at as a joke because we don't take it seriously. We don't hold people's hand to the fire or feet to the fire because we're not using our capital to get the ones that we need elected. I learned this a long time ago. You want to control a politician? Control the pot of money he uses to get election. I learned that a long time ago. This is like, college didn't even have to teach me that. Like, follow the money, because I was a huge fan of The Wire, if you remember The Wire, and Clay Davis. I wanted to be Clay Davis so bad, man. Which is like horrible if you ever think about it. Like, who the fuck wants to be Clay Davis? But yeah, it's just like, we don't take it seriously. It's all a joke to us. So when they treat us as a joke, I can't sit there and get mad, because when I look at the grand spectrum, I'm looking at the whole community, no one really cares. They say they care, but they don't. And excuse me, I smell really good right now. I just keep smelling myself. I got on, not by the fireplace, Jazz Club by Mason Margiela, and it is smelling amazing. So I gotta keep smelling myself. And I keep going in and out of focus, which I know is because of the light, even though I got the ring light shining directly in my face, but that's neither here nor there. Gotta buy me a softbox. That'd be next to my list. But I just want to say that, man, as not only just like me being more conservative and things of that nature, but just me as a black man, I get tired of seeing my people looked down upon as a joke. Just something to sing and dance to. Something to not take as serious. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. I keep hot sauce in my bag, like insulting our intelligence time and time again, and we allow it because we don't hold them accountable. And we can't hold them accountable unless we start learning who runs our local politics, and then B, controlling the pot of money they use to get elected in the first place, and also controlling the money that they use to get reelected. You want this money? Here's our list of demands. Everyone else does it, so don't feel bad about it, because everyone else already does it. Man, I want to do my part. I want to continue to do my part to educate my people. I continue to reach out, and I'll try to tell people about, like, who's this, who's that, like, just try to like drill people, like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. It only takes 5 minutes. Find out who your local representative is. Find out who your local councilman is. Like, find out who the mayor of your city is. Like, all it takes is 5 minutes. Write it down on a piece of paper. And then you can see their information. You can call them, you can write them. Some of them, you can tweet them and they tweet back, or it's not tweet anymore, it's X, it's all the same shit. But you can social media them and then they social media you back. There's plenty of ways to get in contact. I just want us to start using our resources and start being taken seriously again. Because there was a point in time that we was taken serious. And then we turned it into a joke, so they figured, hey, it's a joke. And then they gave us another chance. I think during the George Floyd stuff, they gave us another chance to see, oh shit, we gotta take this shit seriously. But then we let up and we started being so joyful and we started making everything a joke again. And then that's when they was able to pull back and be like, oh, okay, never mind. They're not taking it seriously. But as long as I have my platform, I'm gonna do everything I can to ensure that you do what you can to be the best person. And that also includes holding people accountable that need to be held accountable. Take care. I love you. Peace.